going to make her own little sign for Bernie. And I think that's a very common story. There are people who are just getting excited and want to take action in any way that they can for Bernie Sanders. All right. Oh, by the way, take a sign. These are free. Put them in your yards. Show support for Bernie. I'm sorry?
In your neighbor's yards.
Okay. All right. Everyone give a cheer for Rosalyn.
I had threatened to make a big sign and stand across from a post office with a big sign saying, "Stop boycotting Bernie, media." Because for weeks I kept waiting to see something on the air about Bernie, and it wasn't coming. And I thought, well, this is too suspicious. So I'm going to get a box and I'm going to stand there. So I bought 2 sticks and some poster board. And I was getting ready to go, and I figured my son-in-law would be standing next to me, and I pictured him turning to someone next to him and saying, "She's on my wife's side." However, my daughter took the idea for me. She took a picture of me with this. It shows a little old lady like me, the one who came into the hamburger stand to complain, "Where's the beef?" Remember that? And she put, "Where's the burn?" I am 92 years of age. And I don't know how I got there. But when Roosevelt was running for the last time, and the war was on, and I electioneered for him like crazy. But I couldn't vote because in those years, history, the voting age was 21, and I missed it by 11 days. Aww. But I have never missed an election since. And I really can't think of anything worse than you can do as a citizen is to miss an election. My mother-in-law got out of a sick bed after a heart attack to make sure she voted. It means that much to some of us. And I'm delighted to see so many young people picking up the baton and marching with it. Now, I wrote this to my family in the hope that they would get it somehow on the internet. It's called "Our Will Be Done." If all college students deeply in debt from college loans, if all women, young or old, who believe that the right to their own bodies should be under their control and not governed by those who have no understanding of childbearing or child rearing, if all the elderly retired who live in fear and constant concern over their Social Security and tremble over each threat to its continuance, if all those on government lines for unemployment insurance and food stamps, if all parents whose children go to bed hungry or who need assistance from a food bank, if all adult children who have had to move back into parental homes because of financial distress, if all unpaid working people who struggle from one paycheck to another under minimum wage jobs, if all who wake up each day and hope for a better future and go to bed each night with dashed dreams, if all those disenchanted, who have little faith left in the voting booth, for all those who feel their lives do not matter, if all the above would go to the polls and vote for Bernie Sanders, to be the Democratic Party nominee for the presidency of the United States, and if we add to these the votes of those who already support Bernie Sanders, who already work and care for one another, care for our land and our resources, care for our wildlife, our water, our air, our place in the world and in space, and our self-respect. He will be elected. Bernie Sanders is our best hope for a sane, humane future for our children and their children. He can win the election. He must win this election. And with our help, he will win this election.